What's going on, guys? JSkeleton here with Brandon for you guys today, coming at you with a little bit of Nintendo news, my friends. NX, Zelda, Breath of the Wild. You know, there's a lot to be hyped for, so we're going to be talking a little bit in this video. But one quick question for all you guys watching before we actually get into it. I want to know if you guys would prefer to have kind of like a video kind of news segment. I guess you could kind of say like HMK minus the green screen, because I don't have one of those yet. Or if you guys like the way I'm doing it right now with kind of random pictures on screen, podcast format. I don't know. You guys let me know in the comment section below. But without further ado, we're going to be moving on. So Nintendo had an investors meeting, and there's a couple different things mentioned here. Now, the first thing that they mentioned is why they did not show Nintendo NX at E3, and the reason, my friends, is because, and this is directly from Miyamoto, he says, normally we would have shown the NX at E3, but we didn't. We're worried about imitators if we release info too early. Now, I gotta give them, I gotta give them that, you know what I mean? In the sense that it is somewhat early. They are projecting March 2017 for the launch, which we'll get into that in a second too. So it is a little bit early still. So, I mean, I don't blame them for, not wanting, imitators, especially, if they have something unique, which I'm sure they do. I mean, Nintendo is always innovating. I would say they're probably the kings of imitators, and not imitators, sorry. Innovators, not imitators. Innovators. They are the king of innovators, which then other people imitate, if you will. So, I mean, it's just their thing. They're always trying new things. They're taking risks, whether it's, good or bad. I always enjoy what they do, but that's just me personally. But moving on. Now, the Nintendo NX has been confirmed for worldwide release in March 2017. So, this is via Zelda Informer. I can link the source in the description below. But it says, included in a bunch of nuggets of information from the Nintendo investors meeting was a bit of information on the release of the NX. Whereas Nintendo has been notorious for having multiple release dates for their platforms and games, they announced that they would have the NX available around the world in March 2017. So that is amazing. So first thing to take from that is the fact that we are supposed to be getting the NX in March 2017. It's still a little bit off, a lot of us kind of want it now. A lot of us want it this year, but just a little bit longer, and we'll have it, man. It's just it's right there, man. You can taste it. So it's right around the corner. So March 2017, it's been confirmed again. But the crazy thing is, it's a worldwide release. Man, that's a tongue twister. It's a worldwide release. So they are going to be releasing it across the world. Usually they release stuff first in, like, say, Japan, and then Europe, or then North America, or whatever order they usually do it in. But it's going to be released at the exact same time, simultaneously, across the world. Everyone's going to get their hands on NX at the exact same time, which is going to be amazing. There's so much hype under that. And I hope it's early March, man. If they're like March 28th or something, they push it off late March, I'm going to cry. Because I know it's just a couple more weeks, but I mean, dude, we've been waiting forever to begin with. So there is that as well. And they've also confirmed that Breath of the Wild will be released on the Wii U in 2017, which would obviously mean that most likely it's going to be a launch title for the NX. And as well as, like I said, if the NX is launching in March, probably going to see some launch titles with it. That being Zelda Breath of the Wild. We might see a new Mario game, hopefully. Who knows what they're going to surprise us with, man. Maybe they're holding off on a new Metroid, a really solid Metroid game for the NX. Maybe everyone's going to be hyped over that. But the other thing to note is Nintendo is heading into production on the NX. So it is guaranteed. We are still guaranteed a March 2017 release date. March 2017 release date. Sorry, man. I'm tired. We're still guaranteed that. And, I mean, it seems even more comforting, the fact that they are heading into production, so that's a pretty good thing as well. So, I mean, there's obviously a lot to be excited for. NX is just around the corner. Zelda Breath of the Wild is just around the corner. But that's a little quick update for you guys. You guys can let me know what you think in the comment section below. And if you guys enjoyed the video, please smack the like button. Make sure you guys subscribe to the comment channel, all that awesome stuff. I cannot wait for NX, and I cannot wait for Zelda Breath of the Wild. I'm a huge Nintendo fan, you guys know that. But let me know what your thoughts are, again, in the comment section below. I'll catch you guys next time, and until then, game on.